Oh
Happy
my
New
God.
Year to you.
Happy New Year, brother.
Happy New. And
Oh my,
guess what?
what's
What day
going
is it?
on?
What day is it, Dave? Thursday, isn't it? Guess what day it was on Tuesday, Ray?
What day was it on Tuesday?
It was my birthday, mate.
Oh my God, Rock, happy birthday. Oh
Thank
my
you,
God,
friend.
guys, can we get some birthday cakes and birthday wishes in the chat for Rock?
Oh, mate, I had such a wonderful day. I had a beautiful cake. Well, here's the thing. I had 2 cakes because not only did my gorgeous daughter make me the most delicious cherry chocolate cake, it was beautiful, but one of my students bought me a cake as well. How sweet was that? Bless him. Bought me a cake. Oh, I was so happy, mate. I had some great stuff. I had loads of Amazon vouchers. Guess what I bought with my Amazon vouchers, Ray?
What did you buy, brother? What'd you buy?
It came this afternoon. I bought myself a projector. Woohoo!
Oh, is that for at the college, or is that just for home?
No, for home. So,
okay.
So here's the thing. All right, my birthday this year was really all about art and pictures and paintings and drawings, and you know me and my history of art. Right. And I always promised myself that I would get back into it when I reached a certain age, and I kind of feel like I may have got to that point. So all I asked for was paints and brushes and canvases and stuff. Hello, Vet, and a whole bunch of stuff, and it all came. And I even, thank you so much, Crystal, and I even set up a new channel. I set up a new YouTube channel called Rokk Art.
Rokk Art.
Rokk Art. And I'm going to record my journey as I get back into art. So I put that video up. Do you remember that video, Ray, where I looked at all the old stuff?
Yeah.
You remember that one?
Yeah.
I put that on there. That's had quite a few views.
You're going to be Bob Ross.
Exactly, Bob Ross. Exactly, Bob Ross. I am going to actually buy myself a big afro wig. And then I'm going to be like, let's do the little clouds. Little wispy clouds. There we go. Little wispies. That's what I'm going to do. Thank you, Greg. Well, bless you, my friend.
Well, you got you got Al Davis music in here. You got Crystal. Thank you, Crystal, for the 21 months. Vet. Are you going to paint rocks?
That's
from Vet?
I may do.
Rock Mercer's in here. Reaver, Joe. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, guys. Yeah. So no, the idea of the projector, Ray, was what a lot of artists do is they will project what they want to paint onto the canvas or the card or whatever, and then they'll draw around it to get a good head start, so you're not trying to get perspective on the illustrations. And then once they've done that, they'll take the projector away and do all the paint. So I thought I'd do that just to speed things up. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Anyway, enough of me. You wonderful human. How are you? How was your Christmas? How was your New Year's? What have you been up to?
I was so Christmas was not that great because as soon as we did the rock show, I think the next day I got sick, so I was sick at Christmas. So my wife celebrated Christmas with her father and my son while I was laid up in bed. Yeah, I was not feeling great.
There's good news. Look at that, Ray. Good news down there from there.
That got a letter from the VA yesterday that said that results from his biopsy that's a blessing.
That's awesome news, my friend. Well done.
Great.
But back to your. But what were you sick with? What was your?
I had flu-like symptoms, and I had just a migraine headache that lasted from Christmas all the way to up right before New Year's. So yeah. Yeah.
But you've been getting a lot of those migraines. It does worry me.
Because the sleep, because my sleep is horrible, and I wake up in the morning. But I am here, and you know what, man? I wanted to say this. Yeah. It's 2025, bro. We've been doing content together for quite a while, and so I'm just
4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
5 years for me. This Feb coming up next month, 5 years, and then I think you and I we've been easily doing it for 4 years, haven't we?
4 years, yeah, 4 years.
We are vets in our own way, aren't we? In a kind of non-military way, we are. We're vets.
And then another thing, of course, if you guys don't know or haven't seen the news, there's been a horrible fires in my state, and so And my heart, oh my God, goes out to all those people that lost their homes and lost everything and stuff like that. And
yeah, absolutely shocking. But you
Yeah.
were worried because you thought you might get, and I know it sounds trivial, but it isn't. But you thought you might get a lot of the smoke coming up. And
Well, not only that, just the smoke, but we've been having winds too. So
you could get
whatever,
flames.
so whatever can happen in Southern Cal can easily happen in Northern California. My mother called, baby, are you okay? Mom, I'm in Northern California. I'm not in Southern California.
Oh, bless.
But yeah, and then you got all these like politicians from the both sides blaming everybody and all that. This is the time not to play the blame game. You need to take care of the people.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the way of the world for 2025.
It is.
Mate, I'm afraid.
It is. But we people have lost their livelihoods, their
Right.
churches, their schools, their pets.
Yeah.
We need to focus 110% on those people,
Yeah.
and we'll deal with all the other BS later.
Totally, my friend. Totally, and my heart goes out because, as you rightly said, a lot of people, not even the super wealthy, or those that have even got insurance, have lost their homes and all their possessions and the sentimental things like the little baby pictures and stuff.
I got on the phone with my insurance companies, made sure my flood, my earthquake, and my fire, everything was up to date and good.
Make sure your PS5's covered, dude. That's all that matters. Just make sure them controllers, the Stadia controllers.
Dude, I would have been there with my water hose on top of the rooftop, just like some of the other people spraying my house down. You know,
mate. Oh, there's so much we could talk about that is not gaming related because we're in that kind of place, aren't we? But let's not do that. This is a place people come to feel happy.
That's true.
With our little voices and all that malarkey and stuff.
We got some new games. We got a lot of stuff going in cloud.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you what, it's a gaming. My brother's birthday, right? This is gaming related, by the way. My brother's birthday is a couple of weeks before mine. His is on the first day of the year, 1st of January. And I bought him Game Pass Ultimate and a controller so he could play it on his TV. He's not been off it since. He's been playing all the flight sim games and stuff. He's absolutely addicted. He's loving it. Bless him. You need cloud data insurance, that's for sure. And of course, as Joe says, big news today. We've seen the first official photos and videos of the new Switch 2.
Me and my son just watched the video and he's like, I want that for my birthday.
Who doesn't?
So we'll see.
Start saving, mate. Stop paying out the V-Bucks and put your money to one side.
Yes. Yes. And Crystal said today is my youngest 20th birthday today.
But you know what? I mean, that's amazing and that's lovely. But her youngest is 20?
Yeah.
Crystal doesn't look much older than that herself. What's that all about? How did that happen? I mean, this is kind of some Elon Musk's father's type stuff. This is very odd. Yes. Happy birthday. And happy birthday all round. And great to see you, Robert. And thank you so much. Mate, have you been doing much in the wonderful wide world of gaming?
I have. I had believe it or not, playing Dead Island 2.
Oh, it's such a good game.
I said, that's a game that I never finished, so I'm very, very close to beating that game. So I've been playing that. I play a lot of Marvel Snap.
Yeah. You got into Rivals, Ray? Have you been doing Marvel Rivals? Has that been a thing for you?
I played just a little bit, but they have a new season with the Fantastic Four, which we'll be talking about on the show. So, yeah, I'm excited. But, Rokk, I saw a trailer. It's called The Dawn Walker. And the makers of The Witcher and Cyberpunk, CD Projekt Red, it is a vampire medieval game.
What? Oh, that's so far up your street, dude. Both those two things, vampires and medieval.
Yes.
History stuff.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Wow.
That trailer is amazing.
Hopefully, we'll be able to check that out. Al asked me, did I have any game-related things? I'm just trying to think for my birthday. I'll tell you what I did get, Al, and this might mean more to you. I'm not sure if this made it across to the States. And Ray red lorry, yellow lorry. Ray may remember this. But when I was growing up, there was a show called Space 1999. Do you remember that, Ray? See, I don't know that it made it across the pond.
I do remember seeing videos, and I do remember that title. So
It was Ray Harryhausen that did all the what was it called, Jason and the Argonauts and all that stuff, and it was a great show about the moon and like an explosion on the moon and half the moon shooting off into space and ending up in different galaxies. It was just an amazing show. Anyway, my brother, bless him, bought me this huge book on all the science behind Space 1999.
Okay. Right.
That was amazing. I know it's not gaming related, but it's kind of sci-fi. Not really, Al, is the honest answer, my friend, as I sit here and think about it. Not specifically. And even when I got my vouchers and I bought a projector, I also bought an educational book for my teaching, and a palette for my art stuff. So I'm, it's not gaming related. I put a lot of time into Stalker 2. All right, mate. Because our good friend and buddy SPG said it should have been Game of the Year. So I thought, I've really got to persevere. I put 50 hours into that game just on the main mission.
Okay, and what are you saying?
I got to the very, very end of the game, and it bugged out on me, and I couldn't finish it. No, it's true. Wow. Mate, I was so sad. I was literally at the very end, and I know I was at the end because when I was researching it, and it was saying, if you haven't done this, you can't go forward. And I was, oh no. There may or may not be a fix at some point in the future, but I internally, outside, I was my normal dolphin-like self, but inside I was raging like a killer whale.
Nice.
But anyway, didn't get it done. And do you know what I've gone back to today? I tell you, Crystal's going to love this. Game of the Year. No, it's not Caseball. Game of the Month, the best, mate. I've already forgotten it, and I've finished it. Crystal's going to love this, Ray. Guess what I've been back on today?
What you been on?
I've only been playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm back with the Disney.
Really?
Back
with Disney. Wow.
Let me tell you why. Right. So I discovered, I didn't know this, that you can now play multiplayer in Disney Dreamlight Valley. You can actually do co-op, but you've got to complete a mission. And I've been desperately trying to complete this mission, and I'm not. It's not happening for me. I want to play it with my young lady, with my daughter, and I can't. I'm trying to get the mission sorted, but I'm loving it. I'm so good. It's the music, Crystal, in the background. It just chills you out. You just,
wow. Well, no, I've been let's see, watching Squid Games 2. Right. Watch that.
Yeah.
What else they got? They got the new WWE wrestling is now on Netflix.
Yes, they've got, if that's your bag. Have you watched that film Civil War on Prime? Flipping heck, mate! Don't watch it. Don't watch it. It's horrible. I mean, it's brilliant, but it's horrible. Oh, you don't want to watch it.
I don't know. I know. I saw. We went to the movie. We saw Sonic 3. We saw Sonic 3.
Oh yeah.
Sonic 3 was amazing.
Was it good?
Really good.
We've been watching Traitors. You guys you get the Traitors over in your country, don't you?
Yes.
We just got into that. We're a couple of seasons late to it, but we're loving that. We're giving that a big go.
There is a game that is from the show is based in the UK called The Witch. I think it's called Witch Discoveries or something, right. and it's about witches, vampires, and demons living among. And they have an agreement and stuff like that.
Oh, I know the show you mean. It's not called that though. Oh, I can't.
It's Witch.
Yeah, I know the show you mean.
Okay, I've just started watching that.
It's got the guy from Toast of London in it. David will know. Hello, David. Yeah. David will know.
Hello,
he's a man of the people. He knows these things. It's got Toast of London in it, whose name escapes me. And you're right. It's a comedy though, isn't it?
No, this is not a comedy.
How could they possibly make a film with vampires, werewolves, and stuff, and it not be funny?
It's not a comedy. It's more
the
like
monsters.
No, it's more. It's really like right now. It's the witch and the vampire.
Witch discovery.
Like falling in love. They're falling in love.
So what's this on, Ray?
Look up Netflix, and then put witch, and
it's on Netflix. books.
Yes.
A discovery of witches.
Yes.
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 Oh,
yes.
It's got Deborah Hart. Oh, I tell you what I did watch and loved was Silo on Apple. If you've got Apple, you've got to watch that. It's such an amazing. Listen, mate, we're prattling on.
I know.
We need to get on with the news. It's not my fault. It's me. There's young Sam. There she is. Hello, Sam. How are you, darling? Let's get over to the news and check the heck out what's been going on. I'm going to get it up on my screen. There it is. Let's do this. Hey. Wow. What game are you talking about? You experienced a bug. Oh, Stalker 2, Reaver. And how are you, my friend? Happy 2025.
Hello, Reaver.
Good to see you, brother. Here we go. Big stuff. So, of course, we had CES t'other day. Lots of... I thought that show had died by now.
Rod, what are you doing? That's
What?
No.
What?
Are you covering... Are you doing... Are you
Oh,
going
January
back
the
to-
9th. They never
Yeah,
give me
brother.
the correct date, dude.
Brother, here, I'm going to put it in the chat. Hold on.
But we
hold
weren't
on,
here
hold on.
last week. We got something.
Hold on.
I just thought we'd cover it off. CES. They got it on all the different machines. We can do two. We can do this last week and
Okay,
this
all
week.
right, all right. Okay,
Give it
we'll
to
do
me.
that.
Give it to me, mate. Come on, give it to me. But
have
yes, we can still do. They never give me the correct link, Ray, and I go there, and then there's nothing there. It's rubbish. I can't help it. If I go to the blog, right? I'll go to the blog.
Here, I got it.
Right,
I have
is
the
it
link.
here. Look, that's generative AI. What about this one?
That's it right there, January 16th.
Yeah, we're in. Okay, cool. Anyway, it was good at CES, and I did genuinely think it had died. I thought it had been ended after COVID, but no, back it came, full of all sorts of techno stuff, largely robots and AI and all that kind of thing going on.
The graphic cards, the 50 series. So which
Shocked face.
Yeah, I know a couple of people that are waiting on January 30th to get theirs.
It's only like $560 for like a 4080 type of size thing.
Hey, that's now honestly, that's in my range. I'm gonna be the 5080 to the 5070 is in my price range. The 5090, I don't know if I want to spend that.
And also, Ray, I think the higher, more pricey ones have got more to do with DLSS and AI anyway than any major hardware changes.
Right.
So
me too. Still got even the smaller graphic card still got a little boost in it for the price. You know, for the price for those,
just stunning. I mean, and the prices. I mean, compared to this, like it's not like that, is it? Like 40, 50. It's like that, or even a bit more like this. Really,
I was shocked. I'm very happy. Very happy with the price.
Me too, brother. Anyway, big news. If, as you, Ray is, of course, and so many of you guys are, if you have sampled Marvel Rivals and enjoyed it, good news, it's now, literally last week, a few days ago, on GeForce NOW. I've got to say, it's not my thing, but you know that, Ray. I'm not a multiplayer dude.
Can I tell you something? Usually the PvP games, I'm always getting my butt handed to me. But this particular one, when you find the right character, I mean, it's basically Overwatch with superheroes, but I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it. I like it.
It's all that matters, brother. It's all that matters.
Yes.
Apple there's a whole, basically GeForce Now from last week and this week is everywhere, right? It's on Apple Vision Pro, it's on MetaQuest, it's on Steam Deck, it's everywhere. So they've widened it out so you can play it pretty much anywhere, including, of course, in my case, the Shield. But it's absolutely amazing. Phoenix is loving Rivals, but I'm not surprised because Phoenix, as you know, Ray,
she was getting Concord.
She's a mistress, mate.
She is a mistress. I'm gonna give her flowers. She, especially in Battlefield, she's always run up. She don't even shoot. She just stabs. She's guerrilla warfare. She's dangerous.
Do you know what, mate? She would not be out of place with my esports students in their mega team because they're doing very well. She would not be out of place in that team because she is.
She's probably teach
them. Killer. She's killer. She definitely
is.
Which is why I don't play multiplayer, Ray, because I don't like being the little fella in the corner being constantly picked on. I had enough of that at school.
You pick on me in Destiny, Rokk.
Only a little bit. Just getting my revenge, that's all. Here we go. So anyway, that has come to GeForce Now, and a lot of people are going to love playing it on there, and why not? Because it's in all that beautiful 4090 DLSS glory. I wonder if they're going to bring a 5 card to GeForce Now in the. I reckon they will this year, Ray. What do you reckon?
I'm just gonna throw that out there. Yeah, if they can do a 4090, remember we were the 3080, and then they went to the 4080. I mean, yeah,
I could see it happening. For definite.
I can see it. Yeah, and I can also see the price going up too.
Oh, don't, mate, don't. They've only just messed about with the price. Don't be doing things like that. To be honest, I mean, how good is good? You know what I mean? Sometimes, thanks for joining, Rokk. Sometimes you got to say to yourself, you know what? I'm getting, even, you know me, I play 2K, I play 1440, and that's good enough for me. With all the trimmings, ultimate and ultra and all that malarkey. I don't know. You've got to be right up against the screen to see that something is a little bit more detailed. You know, if you watch the videos I've done recently showing, like, what the guy's called, Digital Foundry, did a video showing the difference. And you look at it from 10 feet away and you go, yeah. And then they zoom in and then there's like less blur on the guy's arm when it was occupying about 6 pixels. Who sees that stuff unless you've got the eyesight of a hawk? You know what I'm saying, brother?
Well, you know, these guys, I mean, there's also with the whole esports and the whole latency and the speed and the eyes. I mean, you're talking 50-something-year-old eyes compared to somebody that's in their 20, 30-year-old eyes. They're going to see more than me. But
it doesn't happen. Doesn't happen, does it, mate?
Yeah.
And then where do you get off with a 50-something eyes? Look, my eyes are closer to 60 than yours are, dude. Flip your neck. But any road up. Members can now game in. Oh, this is you do the amazing.
Where are you at? Where are you at?
Wherever you want to be, my friend.
Where did you go?
I got as far as.
I see.
You're
at. Okay, I see where you're at.
Go. You do it.
All right, here we go. You got the time to suit up? Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Time to suit up, members. The multiverse is about to get a whole lot cloudier as GeForce Now opens the portal for the first season of hit game Marvel Rivals from NetEase Games. Members can now game in a new dimension with expanded support for virtual and mixed reality devices. Wow. This week, GeForce Now app update 2.0.70, which I got the update, begins rolling out compatibility for Apple Vision Pro. Whoa.
All 7 people are gonna love that, mate, aren't they?
Yeah, they also got, I know a lot of people that have the MetaQuest 3s and the MetaQuest 3S's, the Pico 4s, and the 4 Ultra devices. Plus, no GFN Thursday is complete without new games. So get ready for 7 new titles joining the cloud this week, including the multiplayer online battle arena game, Smite 2.
Smite? What was Smite 1 all about?
Where have you been?
It's a multiplayer. Why should I know?
Come on. Smite is about just as big as League of Legends. Those are the 2 big, huge games.
Should I know this as an esports lecturer?
Oh my! Yes.
Have I just let the cat out of the bag?
Yeah. Smite is like the battle of the gods, and now they've even added more gods with Smite 2.
Wow, that's like Father Ted, the Christmas episode, and now for Jurassic Park with the director's cut with more dinosaurs. It's got more gods. Phoenix hasn't eaten anything today except a banana. I don't know what to say about that, Ray.
I'm not touching that.
That's what she said. Yep. Right, so invisible. Eternal Night Falls for Marvel. Sorry, I'm reading it again. I just do it. It's not. It's your bag. Do it, my friend.
Eternal Nightfall for Marvel Rivals, the superhero team-based player versus player shooter that lets players assemble an ever-evolving all-star squad of superheroes and supervillains, battling with unique powers across a dynamic lineup of destructible maps, and these maps are awesome, from the Marvel multiverse. So the Fantastic Four will be playable in Season 1 of the game. For Eternal Night Falls, Invisible Woman, Mr. Fantastic will be released in the first half of the season, followed by the Human Torch, which is Johnny Storm, and the Thing, that looks like Vet. In the second season, one will also feature 3 new maps, special events, and all new Doom Match game modes.
Ooh.
Stream it all with GeForce NOW memberships across devices, from an underpowered laptop, Mac devices, a Steam Deck, or the supported platform of virtual and mixed reality devices.
There we are. And there is a headset. I don't know if that's meant to be the Apple thing, or I mean, it's probably going to look the same on your Metas and your Apple.
I think they mentioned the Apple Vision Pro, so that might be a picture of the Apple Vision.
Fair shout.
Which I'm not buying, but it's too much.
See, I'm gonna suggest it's not, Ray, and I tell you why. Because it's it's my eagle-eyedness.
Okay, go ahead.
If you look up in the top corner, they've got the X and the minus. There's very reminiscent of a Windows interface going on right there. You know what I'm saying, brother?
Good investigation.
You know what I'm saying? If it was Apple, it would have the 3 coloured, the red, yellow, and green traffic light dots to the far left up there. I think they're just putting it out there. It's more likely MetaQuest. But either way, I've tried. You've got all that stuff, haven't you? You've got the whole Meta and all that malarkey, haven't you?
No. I mean, the last virtual headset I had was for the PS4, but I told Evan it's either going to be the PlayStation headset, the Meta headset, or the Nintendo Switch for your birthday. You can only get one, and Daddy gets 2. That's how we do that.
See, I think it's all going to be AR. I think it's those the mixed reality glasses. Ooh. I think that's going to be the thing, not these over the front of your face.
I would love some Ray-Ban Wayfair.
Yes. Yeah, that. Did you see? I think it's Google having another crack at the glasses, and they look amazing.
That's right. They sure do, especially when you're traveling in New Orleans.
Wait, what's going on in New Orleans?
Oh my God, Rokk! You didn't hear? Never mind. No.
No, I feel like I've got FOMO now, Ray. You can't just bring up New Orleans and then dump me in the middle of it. What's going on?
There was a very bad person that drove his truck down the street in New
Orleans. Oh yeah, what's that got to do with head?
Before he did that, he used the Meta glasses.
Oh, to work out the route and everything.
The route, yeah.
Yeah, but you can't blame the tech for that, mate, can you?
No. You don't.
He could have got out his A to Z or his printed map. Can't be able to ban all the books. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I hear what you're saying, bro. We got as far as these newly supported devices, I think. Did we?
Yes, we did. We're down now at the head in the clouds.
What?
So
then there's this slate.
Yeah, we can do. Let's see. The latest GeForce NOW apps update is expanded cloud streaming capabilities to the Apple Vision Pro, and I think we've read that. Yeah, all right. So now we're down at Smite 2. Yeah. Okay, so guys, it is Smite 2 beta. So Smite 2 is now free to play and has brought a huge update to mark the start of the open beta. New gods, Aladdin. I wonder if they're going to do the Will Smith Aladdin award.
Aladdin? Since when's Aladdin been a god? You might as well put Pinocchio in there. What the heck's that all about? And the new god, Pinocchio. As he smacks you with his massive nose.
Rub the lamp.
Rub the lamp. I'm gonna rub your lamp to death.
He's gonna grant the enemy's wishes. 3 wishes. I don't know.
Aladdin tights. What's that?
So Aladdin joins along with Smite 1 fan favorite. I think is that Jeb. I'm not even going to say these names because I'm going to butcher them. But the gods, these gods, they're bringing gods over from Smite 1 to Smite 2, bringing the total god roster to 45, 20 of the gods now featured aspects. An optional spin on each god's ability kit that opens up even more strategic options. The 3 vs 3 mode, Joust, has also arrived, featuring a brand new Arthurian theme map. Assault and dual game modes are also available.
What do they mean, Arthurian themed map?
I have no idea.
Mate, they're just throwing words at the screen.
I have no idea. I'm still trying to figure out Aladdin in there. Finally,
they got Mulan. What I mean, it's not just characters they've plucked out of Disney and they turn them into gods.
Conquest, and they can bring a Goofy in there. Conquest mode brings a wealthy of updates to the map, features, and balance.
Thank God we got through that. That was disturbing. Here are the games, Ray. Go on, read them out. We'll have a look.
All right. So we got Hyper Light Breaker. It's a new release coming out.
Came out on my birthday. Woohoo!
Yep, not on your birthday, January 14th. Guys, put the birthday cakes in the chat for our birthday.
Get it in the calendar.
Aloft, a new release on Steam.
Yep.
Assetto Corsa Evo.
Okay.
I think I said that right.
It's a car, isn't it?
Now yes, it is. This one I'm so excited about. Generation Zero, which I think you're in Scandinavia somewhere fighting robots.
Okay.
I'm excited about this one. Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharge. You can play that on Xbox now, guys. Available on PC Game Pass. Smite 2 on Steam. And then Void Wrought.
Yeah, I'll give it wrought. Like wrought iron, isn't it? It's like that.
Gotcha.
Shall we have a quick? Which one do you want to have a look at, Ray? Generation Zero.
Yeah, I used to play it on my Xbox. No.
I bet it looks good. What about Hyper Light Breaker?
All right, let's go with Hyper Light Breaker. Hyper Light Breaker. There we go.
Ooh, what's this then, Ray? Let me accept my cookies. Enter the overgrowth, a new realm in the world of Hyper Light. So this isn't a new game. Well, it is, but is it like is it an old game that's new, as it were? Play alone or with friends to explore open worlds, create new builds, rip through hordes, and overcome the crowns and the Abyss King. So, early access, action and adventure RPG, all the kind of stuff we like, Ray.
Yeah,
isn't it? We like the old RPG and all that malarkey. Yeah. So you can. It's a very Japanese-looking kind of manga-y type of game going on there with all the trip in the light, fantastic stuff. So this early access. What are we looking at here? $22.49.
Over here in America, $26.99. Usually $30. It's on sale for 10% off over here.
Now it does have a mixed review out of 1,544, which is 56% love it. I think that's a majority. I don't see that as a mixed. That's more people than voted against Brexit. So I'm quite happy with that. Bloody idiots. The other ones, not the ones that voted against it, they were heroes, mate. Heroes, and they should have a monument put up, like Monument Valley with the presidents. It should have like the folk what voted against Brexit. They should have their own monument. That's in my estimation. That's what I'm saying. 1,544, 56% of which is somewhere around the 760 mark, thought it was a flipping good game. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's a good game. And you can go and get 10% off right now while it's in early access. What about Aloft?
Okay, let's check that out.
See, for me, a loft is a place where you keep all your Christmas decorations at the end of the year. You put them back up in the loft, don't you? You know what I mean? Do you have a loft?
Yeah.
Do you have a loft in the States?
Have
an attic?
My old place, I had a loft, but my house that I have now, it's a garage.
Oh, hang on, your house is a garage?
No, my house is not a garage.
You just said my house that I have now is a garage.
No, okay.
Sure, that's what he said.
My loft, okay. So in the garage, when you go in my garage, I have these shelves, and all our Christmas stuff and everything is on these shelves in the garage.
Just how's your head now, by the way? Is it all okay now?
As I speak more and listen to you, it gets better and better.
Oh, do I do my little ASMR voice?
Oh,
Do a little bit of that, Ray. Do you know what? I am trending #1 at the moment on 11 Labs.
Right, if anybody should do some ASMR, should be you.
Mate, listen to this. This is insane, right? 1.4 billion uses, 242,000 users.
Wow.
I mean, it is insane.
Wow.
I've got to be honest with you. It blows my little head.
People could go to sleep to your voice, Rokk. People could
they're more than welcome to.
Do all kinds of stuff with your voice, Rokk.
I don't mind. If Sam wants to grab a banana to my voice, she's more. She can do whatever she wants, mate. That's all I'm saying. Hey, listen, this is a loft, and it's a survival crafting adventure game, Ray, that looks a bit like Phoenix Rising. Like? It's got a Phoenix Rising vibe to it. Talking of Phoenix. Yeah. It's kind of got the puzzle stuff, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying there? You can pet a goat or a sheep if that's your fancy, if that's what you want to do. And there are a lot of folk that enjoy petting a goat, I've got to tell you. Very positive, as 80% of 174 users. And given it's only been out a day, that's pretty cool. And I think, it's a full pricer, £45. Hang on, sorry, £20, £21.
Did you go through all the gallery pics, Rokk?
Let's have a look.
Go to the very last one. Go to the very last one.
That one? That one? Which one am I looking at?
Keep going.
That's it. That's the end.
Is that all they give you?
Yeah, because the next one's are videos. Why, have you got one? Have you got something that's a bit more funny? Have you?
Yeah, I have.
What about that one?
No, keep going. Keep going. That's it.
My childish humor. That one?
No.
There
you go. You're almost there. You're almost there. Keep going. One. There you go. Look at that.
That was
you get off the look.
You can rip the head off a sheep.
I don't think he's ripping the head off the sheep.
Oh anyway. My God. I do not know of what you speak, sire. Anyway, there you go. That's a loft. £21. That's about what? $25, something like that.
Yes.
Somewhere around there.
Over here in America, it is $25.
$25. Assetto Corsa Evo. If you love your car racing sim, this is the one for you. I personally don't. But it has got good, nice illuminated track at night.
That is nice.
That was pretty. Assetto Corsa Evo. Redefine. I don't know what Evo stands for. You got any idea what EVO? It's got to be EVO. It's capital letters.
Evolution.
Could be, couldn't it? You might be. You may be on the money there.
I think it's evolution.
I think you're right. Redefines the realism and features of one of the most popular multi-platform driving simulations ever developed, featuring cars and tracks from different classes spanning across years of motoring history. Wow. So that's your thing, and it is for a lot of folk. Let's see what we're looking at here. 26, 39, $30. $40. 35.
So 38. It is $40 here, but 20% off knocks it down to $31.99 over here.
Oh, okay. That's okay. So it's actually a lot more for us than you, if I do the conversion in my head, which I don't. But anyway, look, a lot of people like the old driver. My brother quite likes these with his little newest Ultimate Game Pass for his birthday. I could definitely see. Graphically, it looks very good. Look. Who's it by? Yeah. Kunos. Simulazioni. 505 Games. Okay. Swedish, aren't they? 505?
Yeah, I think so.
I believe.
Yeah.
Do you like racing games, Ray? Is that your thing?
When I was young, I loved racing games. When we had Stadia, I used to love playing Grid. That was my favorite with the weather and stuff. So yeah, I love racing games. I love Gran Turismo, Ridge Racer. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be good, right? Wouldn't it be good if they managed to merge Mario Kart with a real-life racing sim like this? Imagine that. You'd be in your Torino or your F1, and then Mickey Mouse was sort of like piddling by in his little clown car. That'd be great fun.
I think you're on to something, you know.
I think I'm on something. I don't know about on to something. But I do tend to agree with myself.
On to something.
I do definitely on to something. Hot Wheels, we know what that looks like. Let's have a quick look at Smite because
yeah, I was getting ready to say Smite.
There we go. Aladdin tights, as we used to say. Oh, okay. So it has that kind of League of Legends-y feel, doesn't it? That sort of. Yeah. Anyway, is it free? Yes, it is. So it is
free.
There you go. So it's free to play. So you pay to buy costumes and stuff. And it probably, as you say, Ray, it has a huge player base. No, I genuinely have not seen this before. I've lived a very sheltered life.
Yeah, I used to see all kinds of stuff for Smite 1 and all these different characters, but I've just never been into like League of Legends or Smite.
No, me neither. Do you know what? Interestingly enough, it has mixed reviews. Out of the 6,000 it's had all-time reviews that have been mixed, 59%. 63%, mind you, in recent reviews, so they have gone up. I mean, it is what it is. It's free. What's wrong with people?
Well, and then another thing is also it's in beta mode, so that means it's not a finished game. But, you know, some people don't have patience.
It's true though, mate, isn't it? It's like, hey, would you like this completely free thing? Oh, I don't like this completely free thing you've given me. Well, don't have it then.
See, I think Concord probably would have been around if it was free. If it was free and you just had to buy the cosmetics to make your characters more thinner and more.
Were they chunky?
Oh,
what are you saying?
It was some big chunky.
Was it big old chunky characters?
Oh,
I didn't even realize fatism was a thing in gaming these days, Ray. I'm disturbed by this revelation.
If they made me a game character, that game would have been like.
See, this young lady playing it up here reminds me a bit of Phoenix. They've got the little pink ears and the little pinky background thing going on.
Yes, and look at her makeup. Look, she does. Look, she's got makeup on and everything.
Yeah, women tend to have makeup on.
No, not Phoenix. Have you seen her? Have you seen the stream?
Have I seen the stream? Have I seen
Phoenix.
Sam? Of course
You've
I've seen
seen
it. I was a member the other day, mate. Of course I've seen her. Flipping it. What are you trying to tell me? What are you saying? Where are we doing? Where's it suddenly gone? It's very dark. I am concerned.
She doesn't wear makeup.
What's that?
She doesn't need makeup.
No,
she doesn't need makeup to stream. She's
doesn't-
naturally beautiful. That's what I was saying.
Not like us, you mean?
Yeah.
We have makeup ladies that come on before we come live, don't we? Here is Void Wrought, which is very retro looking. Bit of a side scrolly. What's the name of what are those games? Metroid, kind of Metroidvania thing. These have got good positive reviews. If it's your thing, not for everybody. Let's see what we're looking at price wise. There you go, $16.75. I'm going to say it's somewhere around the $20.
It is $20.
$20.
It's got really good reviews and great reviews.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's got
only one thing though, Rock. It looks road-like to me.
Oh, yeah. You know what we feel? Let's get rid of it, mate. I can't be bothered. And that's your GFN for the week. Let's get on quick because I want to speak. I tell you why I'm worried, Ray. Full disclosure.
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't get my camera to work, so I've had to put my phone in, and I only had 40% battery. It's probably down to 20% now. And I just know it's going to die on us. But look, here's the big news of the day. Without a shadow of a doubt, the Switch 2, which looks like a Switch 1. I'm not going to lie, but I don't care because I like the look of the Switch 1. They do reckon, though, that it's more kind of magnetic-y than the old Switch. Of course, you put your thing in the dock. The thing is, though, it was always intended to be backwards compatible, so I don't know that the hardware is going to be backwards compatible. The little Joy docks and all that stuff. So
I think I saw an advertisement where they had the Switch 1 and the Switch 2, and they were talking about you can still use the games for the
the games, definitely. Yeah, 100%. You can 100% play Switch 1 games on the Switch 2.
Right.
But no, is it advert for the Switch 1 here then, or are they just about to burst? No, Switch 2. Here we go. They're gonna evolve it. They're gonna evo it here, Ray. Here we go. So we've got a sharper matte black finish. Interesting that they seem to have dropped the signature colours and gone for the usual kind of entertainment black.
Because I think that's something that they're going to add later on and charge people.
I think, do you think
later
so?
On.
Yeah,
definitely. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Maybe they think their audience is growing up and they need to got the orange thing going on here, orange and black. It looks more orange. It looks more orange up here, doesn't it? Oh, there you go. There's the colours, Ray. So the colours are there. They're just subtle. Muted. There we go. There's a thumbstick rotating. That was very seductive.
Yeah, that was.
They're chasing each other. Look, Tron bikes there racing around. So, a very good friend of ours, good friend of the show, who's been working on some games to run on the Switch 2, told me that it is comparable to an Xbox S. So, definitely kind of runs the 4K quality stuff. So, it's going to be next gen. And I'm, to be honest with you, I've always felt that tucked into that tiny little box, several years old now, it's still, games look amazing on it. They've been optimized to run and look really cool, haven't they?
Yep. And Nintendo's always going to have a huge following. So I know that this console is going to do, this handheld is going to be great.
There you go. Runs both. Yeah, no, totally. And if you can see it there, Ray. Oh, it's gone. Let me go back a teeny.
Yes.
You see
There
this?
you go. Yep, I saw it.
Apart from the fact that it's saying, now this is American, isn't it? 2nd of April, as opposed to everywhere else in the world, which would be 4th of Feb. What I was going to show you, apart from what we just... Oh, go away. Here we go. Look at the relative difference in size.
Yeah.
You see, we've got a bigger screen than the original, which is going to be good news. So you're going to get more screen real estate, going to get a higher resolution. Hopefully it's OLED. I can't see why it wouldn't be, given that was the evolution of the Switch 1. We've got that whole black thing going on, which is quite cute, and it's going to have a much more powerful CPU and GPU. So I'm pumped. I'm definitely going to get one. Even though I hardly ever play my Switch 1. I just want one, Ray. I don't know. There's a little kind of Korean advert going on there, look, with an honesty box. I'm not sure what that's all about. Anyway, look, here are the release dates. Here we go. So for Ray, we're looking at April the 11th to April the 13th, down his part of the world. Similarly for London. But interestingly enough, look at that. Earlier, if you live in Paris, 4th to the 6th of April. Yeah, Paris and France. France and Spain and Amsterdam getting it sooner.
Yeah.
But Italians, Germans and English, we've got to wait a bit. What's that all about?
Hey.
What's that all about?
I want to know why New York before us.
Yeah, exactly. Why is New York getting it before? But look, if you live in Dallas, you're out in the wild. You've got to wait a couple of weeks. Talk about FOMO. It's not like it's a game. What's that all about? Just get the boxes out, for Christ's sake. Can't be that hard, can it? So look, if you're in Korea, you don't get it till June, Ray. And Hong Kong, forget it.
Yeah.
Hong Kong got no chance. What the heck? Melbourne, Australia, doesn't get it till May. In fact, a month after it comes out for you and me.
I think Hong Kong is looking maybe 26.
I reckon you're right, dude. What is that all about? I do not know. I mean, surely Hong Kong's closer to Japan than Madrid, which I think is getting it. No, New York are getting it.
Right.
Paris and New York are going to get it sooner than pretty much everybody else. I don't know. Anyway, I am excited. I tell you what I'm probably more excited about, though, and why I think they've held off releasing it sooner, is what games are going to be launching with it. Because I reckon there's some cracking IPs, new IPs. Imagine a brand new Animal Crossing, Ray.
They have to do.
Gotta happen, isn't it?
It's gotta happen. Gotta happen.
And Zelda, a brand new Zelda, making use of all the new hardware and everything. Oh, I'm excited, Ray. I think it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. I can tell you this. Any road up. That is obviously not necessarily cloud gaming, but it will have a cloud gaming function. It has at the moment, of course, with the Switch. So I don't think that's unlikely. We have our good friend John Scar has been doing some more gaming reviews. That, by the way, that article was from our good friend Lee Trout.
Yes, Reed.
Yeah, young Lee Reed, our Scottish friend. Trails Through Daybreak 2, he's got a little preview there from John. We have got, of course, GFN today. We forgot to mention the major reason why we look at our lovely friends at Cloud Dosage's website, Ray. It's because we haven't done this for a while. Do you want to remind everybody why we love Cloud Dosage?
Well, they're our sponsors. They sponsor the Rokk and Ray Show, and thank you guys for doing that. And they are on. Like I said, I get all kinds of notifications on my phone and I'm in the mailbox with just the content they just keep pumping out.
They literally, I must get an article an hour in an email from these guys. I mean, they are just constantly, they're out there faster nowadays even than people like IGN. And not just about cloud, but just generally gaming related.
I just saw something that just went, what? From Dr. Spaceman. He did a story on the PlayStation Plus games coming out. Oh,
young
look
Seb.
at that. Yeah.
There are some amazing games.
God of War.
And Atlas Fallen Reign of Sand, which, as you know, I completed before Christmas. One of my favorite games of 24 right there. God of War Ragnarok, I mean, what's to be said? Everybody knows how amazing that is.
Yeah.
Orcs Must Die. Remember Orcs?
I remember it, yes.
That was fun. We got a man who raised his name like a dragon. That big old stuff. And don't get too excited, folks. I know you're looking at this and thinking, hang on a minute. What, already giving it away? No. This is an old PS2 Indiana game called Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings. But it's coming. It's going to be given away. I mean, this week, just gone, Suicide Squad, which I was really happy about because I did a 2-hour demo on the PlayStation, and then I think it came out on Epic Games and I missed it, and now they've released it as part of the game PlayStation Plus. So I've got that plus the weirdest little game I've ever played, Ray, called the something Parable, Arthur Parable or something. It's the weirdest game I've ever played. I think it's called the Arthur Parable. It's a bizarre little game. Something like the something, but it's not a game. It's like it's an anti-game. There's nothing to it. You're just kind of walking around doing some weird stuff with a very good narrator.
I have to check that out.
It's weird. I think it's the Arthur Parable. Any road up. There you go. Our lovely, wonderful, amazing friends, who we are truly, truly grateful for. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this, by the way. Sniper Elite Resistance coming out 30th.
Ooh.
Game Pass. It's going to be day and date on Game Pass. I cannot wait for that because I loves me a bit of Sniper Elite. So up my boulevard. Now, what did John think of it? Because I haven't actually read this review. Let's see what his conclusion is. There's new gameplay modes and a new perspective on the series. The return of invasion mode, which is, I think, like a horde mode. The addition of propaganda mode and a wide range of tactical options. I'm excited to get my hands on the game from what I can see, regardless of whether you're playing the campaign or with friends. Because we used to do a load of sniper multiplayer. It was great fun, wasn't it?
It was, especially holding the gun. You had to hold the gun and hold it and breathe and then shoot.
Just amazing. So anyway, that's coming up 30th of June. That's going to be free if you have Game Pass. Not one to miss. He's got a review here on Nine Souls, which is a very Japanesey looking game. Oh yeah, Black Nut, bless them. They got in touch with us just over Christmas and said, Rokk, we just got to let you know, great news. We are going to be releasing, they said, the back catalogue of Ubisoft, their old retro games. Yeah. And we didn't have a show, sadly, so we couldn't cover it. But indeed, if you have a Black Nut subscription, you've now got access to all of their kind of retro games, which is not an insubstantial amount of games. So that is amazing.
Yeah, and then I think they have a new, the Titan OS announces a new partnership with Black Nut.
Yeah, so that's one of the OSs that you'll find in TVs around the world, depending on the TV, of course. A bit like WebOS with LG and Android TV, depending on what you got, Google TV. And Titan is now going to have a default installed Black Nut, which is amazing. Those guys are doing great stuff, particularly, and you know they're French, but they do particularly well in Asia, where they have quite a big following, bless them. So all good stuff. Right, we're going to whip on before my battery dies. I'm so worried. Epic. What's epic about Epic today? Let's have a look. Escape Academy. What's this all about, Ray?
Have no idea.
No, me neither. Me neither.
But I did claim it. I did get up and claim it.
You did?
This morning.
Excellent.
Yes.
It's in my library already, apparently. Look, I've already got it. So I cannot claim something I already own.
It's a puzzle. The Tournament of Puzzles.
Okay. Yeah, lots of little puzzles going on in there. Free. It had been and will be again $15.99, give or take about $19.99. So definitely make sure you claim that little puppy. What they got next week? It's free.
Behind the frame, the finest scenery.
And currently it's $7.99. Oh, hiccup! Got attack of the hiccups, Ray. It looks like this. Oh, hang on! Look, it's got a painting. I'm gonna have to get it, Ray.
Rokk, you have to get it now. Look at that.
It's gonna fit in with the whole painting thing. I don't know when I'm gonna do my first painting.
Rokk, did you just go to a picture of a can of tuna?
I think I did. I don't know why, but you can paint with tuna, as my American friends refer to it. We, of course, over here refer to it as tuna. Tuna. Like, if you said it like a chew. I want you to say this after me, Ray. Tuna.
Tuna.
No, so you know when you chew your food?
Yes.
Right. So say tuna.
Tuna.
There you go.
It's not tuna. No, it's tuna.
No, it's tuna. That's how we say
tuna.
It. And we've been around longer than you.
Tuna.
It's tuna. It's tuna.
Whatever.
Any road up. There you go. You can claim that one next week, and you can get that one last week. They had loads of games over Christmas, didn't they? Yes. Oh, Rudig's was not wrong. They had a great, every single day they had great games. I tried to claim as many as I could remember to claim as well. And I think I got most of them. Right. You know what's coming, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to do this quick. Let's
hurry up.
Let's do this.
Oh, God. Jesus.
I forgot to change the name. While you're explaining who this is, Ray, I shall change the name. Tell us all about it.
Guys, you know I searched the internet for cloud streamers and gamers, and I found TZ2, also known as Johnny Rokk. He is from Portugal, and he streams a lot. He's been doing a lot of Stalker 2 streams lately, but he plays on xCloud. He plays on GeForce Now, and right now he's got 103 subscribers. He's done 631 videos.
Wow.
You guys, please go to his channel.
He looks as old as me, Ray, as well.
And he's got better eyesight than you too.
Yes. You're not joking, mate. You're not joking. I have subscribed. You particularly found his English accent humorous for some reason.
Yeah. If you listen, when you listen to it, I mean, when he does.
I don't know that we've got it plugged in. Let me see. Because you know Portugal's you've never been to Portugal, right? It's a gorgeous country. Although it's tapped on to Spain, it is very much a different country.
Love to go to Portugal.
It's gorgeous there. It genuinely is. It's beautiful. Here he is. He's looking at a computer.
That one, that's an old stream that he did about his system.
If you are having
16 hours ago,
trouble
he just did a stalker
in changing the language in the Xbox app Game Pass on PC, I will show you the way to do it, because I
love it. I mean, I'm not ever going to knock anybody who is a non-English speaker from speaking in English, because quite honestly, mate, I struggle with English.
I struggle with it too.
And I think anybody that has the cojones to get on and talk in a different language deserves our praise.
I'm looking at a picture of him too.
Yeah.
And he looks like an older gentleman. He looks about our age.
Well, yeah, there's a significant difference between your and my age, brother.
Not that big.
Where did you see this photo of him? So not that it matters. We shouldn't make a big thing of this.
Yeah, if you go to his live videos, you'll see he's got a little picture of his little head in the corner. There you go.
There he is. He looks like a game character himself, Ray.
I guess he does.
He does. Let's zoom in. Look at this. He could almost be a character. Oh, hang on. I've got to move him across. He could almost be a character from The Witcher.
Yeah, dude, look, he's got a jacket on. He's got looks like a heavy jacket. So it must be cold where he's at.
Yeah. I wonder if I can zoom in. There he is. He's definitely got a Witcher vibe, hasn't he? He's got a definite Witcher vibe there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But he's got 630 videos. He's got 104 subs. So I've just added one. So he's now got I think it must have been 103.
I subscribed to him when I stumbled on his stream.
We love doing this, don't we? He may never know, Ray. He'll just see a little blip in his subscribers and wonder what he did. And it was the Ray fairy. It was the little Ray's praise fairy sprinkling magic and love across his channel. You'll never know. It's just like Ray goes to bed at night and he doesn't need praise for himself. He just the knowledge that somewhere in the world somebody's going to wake up in the morning like a little Christmas morning and go, ooh, 10 new subscribers. What a great evening I must have. Ray, talking to subscribers, do you remember, talking about 5 years ago, do you remember about 4 years ago, over Christmas, YouTube knocked 500 subscribers off my channel. Do you remember?
Yeah.
To the extent that that was it. And I didn't do so many videos. You're never going to guess what happened.
They called me a Nazi.
You know what happened on the 23rd of December, 24th of December?
They did it again.
Flipping did do it again. 500 subscribers. Boom, gone just like that. I don't care anymore, mate. Subscribers is vanity in my book.
They called me a Nazi.
Why did they do that?
I was playing Nazi zombie, and I did.
Fair enough.
And they said, "Hey, you're promoting Nazis."
Hang on, YouTube said this.
Yeah,
you're playing a game where there's German soldiers in it.
Yes.
Which is no fault of your own.
No.
And they said that you were promoting.
I appealed, and they still said. When they found out that what my name was, they said, "Oh yeah, he's definitely."
Yeah, right. We don't share this, do we? Ray's real name, ladies and gentlemen. We don't share what this is because it ain't Ray. Oh, mate, that's unbelievable. But the way everything's going over there, I think you're going to see a lot less of that very soon. So I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah.
Wowzer. quality, not quantity. You're so right, Sam. You are so right. So there we go. TZ2.
Yes.
Otherwise known as at Johnny_Rokk.
Rokk.
And do the subscribe thing, because as Ray says, he does actually do these games in English, and I'm actually going to go off to watch a few of his videos because he looks like a character, and I do like my characters, so that can't be bad. Do you know what, Ray? While we were talking, a little thing popped up and said you have 20% left in your battery, so I'm a bit more relaxed now because I thought we were way past there. That's not quite as bad as I thought it might be.
No, if you were, you know what, if you were doing something on the phone to drain your power, you know, like if you were on an app or something like that, it probably would have drained faster. But
no, just a bit of video, that's all.
Yeah,
it's actually working quite well, given that it's Bluetooth in it back into OBS and syncing quite well with the voice. I'm actually quite impressed with it, Ray. I think it's doing all right, nice and sharp.
Yeah, you look great.
Who needs a DLSR, mate? DSLR. Who needs them? I don't know. We don't need them, do we? Raymond. Oh, yes. Mate, I tell you what, I've so enjoyed being back with you in the Rokk and Ray Show. I've missed you so much. So tell me, what have you got coming up this coming week?
Well, guys, my good friend Rude Diggs is going to be streaming about 1 p.m. Pacific time. I don't know what time that is right now in the world where you're at, but you're probably going to be getting ready to go to bed.
It's 12,
you'll be going
13 hours from midday. It's about mid. No, I don't know. It's quite late. It's quite late later on.
So it's the download on Cloud and Console on YouTube. So I'll be doing that today. And then Saturday, I'll be streaming some Liar's the Bar, which is a really great multiplayer game where you're playing cards and lying and shooting your fellow colleagues in the game. So, yeah.
Actually, Ray, 1 p.m. Pacific, it's not as bad as I thought. It's 9 p.m. in the UK or 10 p.m. in Central Europe. So that's doable. That's definitely watchable. That's a good time. It's a good time because about that time my wife's gone to bed, so I can switch on YouTube and see you guys doing your thing. So actually, that's pretty cool.
Give it a hi. Give it a hello.
Definitely, mate. Definitely. So Liar's Bar. Is that a bit like Traitors or Among Us? Is it that sort of a thing?
No. So what it is, it's basically a card game. So if there's a king or a queen and they show like a card, you have to have a king in your hand. And if you put down a card, they have to guess if you're lying or not.
Gotcha.
And if you get caught lying,
see, is that the one that I saw you play with the gun?
So that was, I think you saw me playing Buckshot Roulette. That's another game.
That was brilliant, though.
You know what? You're not funny. You know, David, I'm going to... Show's over with, David. I'm going to kill you.
Give him a slap, mate. Just reach into the screen and grab him. Oh, look at that. It stayed in focus. That game, Buckshot Roulette, I thought was one of the best streams I've seen you do. I loved that. It was such fun.
So... Yeah,
you've upset him, David. He's not even hearing
me anymore. Yeah, he did.
He's not even hearing me anymore. How can you do that? But look, quick, let's get. What have you got? So you're going to play that? You're going to play that? What else are you playing? Any more of your Sun games?
It's a lot of Marvel. So
Marvel
just
Sun.
So you guys know, I'm slowly going semi-retired from streaming games.
Oh no!
So yes. So I do the Marvel Snap on Tuesdays. Yeah. And then either on my Twitch or YouTube channel, I'll pick the game and I'll play. But I always post what I'm doing. But I'm only going to try and do two nights. Trying to catch up on games. I'm really focusing on games and also my family.
That's the important thing, mate. That's the important thing. I'm a bit like that myself. I've not had the opportunity to do a great deal of streaming because I spend a day putting all my lessons together for the coming week. Mm-hmm. Now I'm doing, I don't know if I told you this, I'm now doing an official teacher training course as well for a proper certificate. So I've got to study for that, and then I do this, and then I've got to count the money from my voice. I mean, there's a lot of work to be done. Oh, bless. Although I would like to I might do. Do you know what? I might do a bit of Disney. I might do a bit of Disney Dreamlight Valley.
Just you should. You should.
I know a lot of people enjoyed my little.
And if it's multiplayer, you got some multiplayer.
That's the thing. Up there. And of course, I have to find time to do my artwork as well, and I'm probably not going to do them live, at least not initially, because they can take a long time. So what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to record, edit, voiceover, and then if it takes off and if I enjoy doing it, I might do maybe an illustration now and again live or something. Maybe a chat choice or something.
You'd be surprised. There's so many genres and content that people appreciate, and art. I love going to art galleries with my wife and appreciating art.
That's cool.
And my dad was an art collector, and he said that's one of the things, property and art is to invest in.
Did you inherit any of the art?
No! Whoa. He didn't leave me nothing.
What?
Anyway,
sorry, I didn't realize.
That's okay.
Oh dear. That's just not clever, is it? Why would they do that? What's wrong with people? What's wrong with you, Ray's father? Oh, Ray, I'll send you one. I'll do you a lovely picture and I'll send it to you in the post. There you go. It might take a while to get there, but I will. I'll send you a rock original, a rock art original.
Yeah, and then once again, guys, please make sure you say happy belated birthday to my good friend Rokk. It was his birthday on the 14th.
It was.
So happy birthday.
Another year, but at least it's
you still look good. Still look good for your age.
Well, thank you, honey.
You look amazing.
Thank you, my friend. And you do too. Raymond, I think we should let these lovely folk go and as we head off into the hills. I enjoyed that. It's great. It's great to be back.
It is good to be back. We are back.
Yeah, we are back.
Yes, we are.
Thank you to the wonderful chat as well. Everybody and anybody turned up, and that was super brilliant. Thank you so much. And great to see so much convo going down as well. And thank you, Crystal, for becoming 21 months a member. Absolutely amazing. Amazing. And happy birthday to your youngest, 20. I can't get over that. That's 1 year younger than my youngest. 1 year, she's 21. So there you go.
Wow.
Very similar. Good. Let's get out of here, Raymond. Say goodbye, Raymond.
Goodbye, Raymond.
Take care.